Hello and welcome to the Capital Gains Tax Solutions podcast, where we believe most high net worth individuals and those who help them, they struggle with clarifying their capital gains tax deferral options. Not having a clear plan is the enemy, and using a proven tax deferral strategy such as the Deferred Sales Trust to defer highly appreciated cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, a business, real estate, whatever you're looking to sell and defer millions of dollars of capital gains tax. And the Deferred Sales Trust is the best way for you to do that. I'm your host, Brett Swarts. Each episode, I'm joined by some of the best real estate, financial, wealth, and cryptocurrency minds in the world, where they share their ideas, deal stories, and inspirations. Together, we make complex tax deferral strategies simple and passive income plans achievable. Hey, I'm excited about our guest. His name is Pierce York. He's a business partner of mine. He's actually going to be taking over a part of the podcast here in the short future. But we're just going to be doing a one simple question today, which is how to defer capital gains tax on Bitcoin. We have a mastermind that we co-run every Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, that we want you to join. But this is the main question we're trying to solve for. And you can go to capitalgainstaxsolutions.com to join that mastermind and be a part of that. But we just finished the mastermind. And now we're just going to dive in a little bit to see to a little extra here about how to answer this question, how to defer capital gains tax on the sale of Bitcoin. So Pierce, how you doing, my friend?
I'm good. How are you, Brett?
I am fantastic. So for our listeners who are learning about how to defer capital gains tax on Bitcoin, could you break down how to do that? And let's kind of see if what we taught during the mastermind is coming over today.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do it depending upon how you structured yourself. But one of the best ways that we believe is the Deferred Sales Trust. And so with that, I don't know if you want to go into the how-to a little bit or if you want to go into the mechanics, but that is definitely the best vehicle, we believe at least.
Yeah. So what are the steps,
capital
Pierce?
gains tax.
What are the steps? What would be step one?
Yeah, absolutely. So step one would be accumulating an asset and then having it highly appreciated and getting ready to sell. Step two, I would say, would be having a goal for that assets, and what you're going to do with the proceeds afterwards. And, kind of like the next investment step on that. Step three would be to contact us and get in early when you're ready to, or you're thinking about kind of liquidating some of those assets and talking about working through what the best strategy would be. In this particular case, if we are going to do a deferred sales trust, it would absolutely be to number one, qualify and make sure that you have at least $1 million in gain and $1 million in net proceeds that would be in the trust, or at least going into the trust over a series of transactions. We want to make sure that the returns are right for you. So qualifying would absolutely be something that we do in the beginning processes and stages of this new partnership. Assuming all of that checks out, we would start to formulate the trust. We would get you on the call with Brett and Jake and the tax attorney, the Camel Law Firm, and we would formulate the trust, and then we would open up a Kraken account in the trust's name. And simply, when you're ready to sell, once all of that is done, we would do a quick test to make sure the roads are clear. And then when you're ready and you've hit your goals that we've all identified, you would go ahead and you would transfer the coins into the trust wallet. And from that point, you would not liquidate into a Tether or to a USDC on your own. You would transfer the coins. And then from there, the trust will liquidate the coins into a USDC and then transfer into dollars. And then the trust would invest in, kind of like whatever plan we had set up and get ready to go.
Perfect. Pierce, you did a great job on that. And so that is really, really the steps, right? Clarifying your vision for your wealth, clarifying how and where you want the funds invested, clarifying why you're selling in the first place, right? And what that enables you to go ahead and be able to do with the wealth that you've made in your Bitcoin and your Ethereum, XRP, your Cardano, Omni, whatever it might be, you're selling and you want to defer it. It has at least $1 million net proceeds and $1 million gain. As long as you have those two things, or you're on your way to being there pretty quickly, We can set up the trust, and the key is transfer to the trust in exchange for a promissory note. And this is how the tax deferral works, in that as long as you don't receive the cash upon closing of or the sale of an asset, and you're not paying any tax yet, right? Now you still owe the tax, it's just in a deferral state. And so in this scenario, you transfer the BTC to this deferred sales trust account. And from there, the deferred sales trust sells it to USD, and the trust itself enables or does not pay any tax because it's basically bought and sold for the same price. It received it and sold it for the same price. So it's in a deferral state, and then it's slowly going to pay you back. Just like you're paying back perhaps the bank that you've rented out a house right now, or you own a house, you're paying back the bank if you took a mortgage on that, and then you'll slowly pay tax as the trust slowly pays you back. And in this scenario, you became the lender, you became the bank, and this is how it works. We've been doing this for 25 years collectively with my business partners, and Pierce and I want to help you out and help you figure this thing out and help you develop a plan to invest the funds with a financial advisor into commercial real estate to start your next business venture. You can even purchase cryptocurrency with a portion of the funds at a lower discount as well. And so you can go to capitalgainstaxsolutions.com to figure all this out. And you can also join our mastermind, like I said in the beginning. And this mastermind is all things cryptocurrency and the deferred sales trust, real estate, and investing. We want to make it really simple for you. We just closed our third cryptocurrency deal here in the last 90 days. Ethereum and Bitcoin have been the two the two kind of coins of choice for this third one, from a very long-term technologist out of the Silicon Valley, and he's been able to retire and to live off the interest of the trust and to sell at really an all-time high for Ethereum and for Bitcoin. So again, you can go to capitalgainstaxsolutions.com to register for our mastermind, as well as if you have a live deal you're looking to sell in the next 30 to 60 days, 90 days, hey, just schedule your no-cost, apply for your no-cost consultation on our website as well. That being said, we appreciate you watching this video, and we look forward